Good morning, everyone. I'm Teacher Mark, and this is the first day of 5A, the online distance learning edition. I hope everybody's ready to go. I'm pretty excited, actually. I think it'll kind of be a little more fun in some ways, because some of the things we get to do are a little bit different, and I think just being a little new, it'll be a little more exciting for us. Um, Typically, I'll post a video like this in the morning so you guys can have an idea about what we'll be doing. I'll explain any particular things you might need to know that day. So, just to get started, in math, if you recall, we were multiplying fractions, and that's what we're going to do a little bit of today. We're going to multiply fractions by whole numbers. So, today you just have to log into Khan Academy, which I think most people are connected, and you should be able to see the lesson for today. So there's a video component, you have to watch those, and then we can answer some questions, and that's all you have to do. There's nothing for you to turn in. So as soon as you're finished, I'll be able to see it on my end. Teacher will be able to see it, so that one's pretty easy. In English class, and also for language arts, we're going to be using a book called Wonder. It's a book about a fifth grade student who he was homeschooled the first 4 years of school. So first grade, second grade, up to fourth grade. And now he's going to school. So it kind of talks about some of the things that he experiences being a new student, and he has some special things about him. So it's pretty interesting. I think you guys will like it. So every day, I'll send you guys a link with the reading for that day. So you don't need a book or anything. I'll give it to you every day, just what you need. Let's see. Today, we're going to read the first chapter. It's called Ordinary, and it talks a little bit about the main character. When you're reading, let's try and write down 5 words that you don't know. If you're reading and you see a new word, just write it down in your notebook, and then later we can look them up. And we'll write down the part of speech that it is, whether it's a verb or a noun. We can write down the definition, and also we'll write a sentence using that word. So we'll pick 5 words that we don't know. If you know all the words, you can just pick 5 words that are kind of challenging or maybe a little new to you. So we can do that as we read. Let's see here. Oh, the other thing, for English today, which is the writing thing that we get to do, I was thinking we've all been home for a pretty long time now, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of running out of things to do. I've watched Netflix, I've read a couple books, I've learned a couple new songs on guitar. I'm sort of running out of ideas. So I was thinking maybe we could share some of the things that we've been doing. I was going to have us today write a paragraph talking about 3 things that you have done at home that you thought were fun. They could be anything. Did you watch a really neat movie? You could write about that. You could tell us, did you play a new game? What else? Did you cook something delicious? Did you read a neat book? Anything that you've been doing. We get to write a paragraph about it. And I have a little more detail in the lesson that I sent out that explains specifics about what we're trying to do, but it should be at least 5 sentences. And what I was going to do is, once I have them all, I'll look through them, and then I can share the top 5. So that way, we can exchange some ideas, and hopefully we'll all have something new to try and keep ourselves entertained while we're all stuck inside. The last thing I was going to talk about today is science class. It seems like a long time ago, but we were talking about space and the things that are in space. Things like planets, which is what we're on right now, stars, the moon, asteroids, comets, things like that. But we didn't really talk about where all those things live. All those things kind of live in the solar system. Well, where does the solar system live? It lives in a galaxy. It's sort of the next big thing. So that's what we get to learn about today. There's a brain pop activity. it's got a little video that sort of explains the different types of galaxies and the way that they look and how just sort of the things that make them up. And then there will be a little quiz where we can answer some questions and see how you do. So, yeah, that was kind of all I was going to tell you for this morning. If you guys have questions, line is the best way to reach me. I also email is also very good. Class Dojo, you can send me a message there too. So I have all these things in front of me all the time. And I do expect today, it's kind of the first day, there might be some challenges. So if you have a question, or if you can't log into something, or you can't find something, or you don't know where to send something when you're finished, just send me a message, because if you have that question, I bet many people have that question. So if you send me a message and ask, then I can kind of tell everybody, and that way I think we'll get a lot of answers that way. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day. If you need anything, please let me know. Between 9 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon are really the best times. But yeah, that's it. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.